Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your love reading for June 2023. This will focus on yourself, your love partner, and your connection between the two of you. I've got the main cards already laid out here. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot for the main cards, and I will clarify every single card with the Sun and Moon Tarot. All right, so this is a general reading for Gemini. It may not completely resonate with every single one of you because you are all unique and different and going through different things in your lives, but please feel the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest behind for others. Let's get started with your reading, Gemini. The first card that came out is looking really, really good for you. It is the Sun card. This is saying that you're focusing on what makes you happy. What makes you happy is coming in for you. The Sun illuminates everything in your life, makes things more clear. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. It's the best card in the tarot as far as I'm concerned. So whenever I see this, I see things looking really good for you, Gemini. Finally, Gemini's, you've been having a hard time over the last several years, and things are looking good for you, I think, for the last, I don't know, several months now, maybe, or things are starting to look up the last few months. Things are like your life is starting to turn around. Things are really looking good for you. You're following the sun now. Things are turning around. Things are looking great. We're going to clarify every single card to see more deeply into what's going on in your life, but things are looking really good with that sun card. I love it. I love it. I love it. The next card that came out is the Chariot. This is success. This is harnessing your shadow side and your light side, taking into account things that perhaps maybe were darker in your life, and you're turning things around, changing things for you. Things are changing for you. You're harnessing your higher self and bringing that more into light. Whereas maybe before the shadow side was more prominent, now the light side is getting a chance to shine. And you're harnessing the two together. You're melding yourself, molding yourself differently. It's what I'm feeling. It's a transformation energy. It's not usually the Chariot, isn't usually that, but I feel the yin and yang of you. And I actually have that tattoo on myself, actually, the yin and yang. So, and I'm a Gemini, so that's what I always feel, the two sides of ourselves, the twin sides, right? We're always like at war, basically, with ourselves. And I feel that you're melding those two together to build like a different Gemini. It's a really great card, success. And I feel this coming in fast for you. Things are changing quickly for you, Gemini. The next card we have is the Knight of Wands, rather. This is very passionate energy, things changing quickly for you. Inspired energy. There's a lot of passion in your love life. This is a love reading, actually. So I wasn't focusing on love, was I? This is all happening in your love life. So there's a lot of success in your love life. Things are changing quickly in your love life. With you changing so rapidly, I feel things are changing in your love life, and we're gonna clarify. So I'll talk more about love in a second, but this is a lot of passion in your love life. I feel that there's a lot of passion between you and your partner. It's probably the most passionate affair that you've had, and I call it an affair, but I mean relationship. But I feel that there's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of fun. I feel that you laugh a lot with your partner. I feel there's a lot of laughing. Now, we will clarify that. Passion could go either way as well. You could have a lot of passionate arguments as well, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I don't see any arguing on the board here so far, but I mean, passion can go either way. Now, for your partner, we have the Queen of Cups. Your partner is highly intuitive. Now, the energies could be reversed, so take it as it resonates. I could be talking about your partner, but this is the area for your partner that I'm feeling. Partner highly intuitive, very much has a lot of love for you, very, very loving person, very empathetic person, very much coming from a heart space for you, has a lot of love for you. I feel very caring, affectionate person. There's just a lot of heart space energy here. A lot of heart space energy. And then we have the passion. So you both have a lot of passion for each other. This is an entrepreneurial energy. Person doesn't have to be an entrepreneur, but has a lot of great ideas, just very much successful ideas. Just, will come up with something and you'll be like, wow, that's a really great idea. And you're always, I feel constantly impressed with what they come up with. Very much, there's a lot of strength. They could be a Leo. That's just an energy I'm getting from this card. That doesn't have to be the case as well. It doesn't have to be at all, but it's just possible. I feel they're very fiery energy, very passionate energy. Could be an Aries too. But just very passionate energy, very fiery, very in control of themselves, very strong energy coming from this card. Next, we have the Magician. They've definitely manifested you, and they're manifesting this relationship. Whatever went on in their past, they've left it behind, and they're manifesting this powerful relationship, this very powerful relationship between the two of you. And I feel that you're doing the same thing with this Magician card. It comes out in their row, but I feel that you've both manifested this relationship. This is something that you both have wanted for a long time, this relationship. And I talk about leaving something behind because we have the Eight of Cups in your connection. You've both left the past behind, left whatever I say trauma, whatever difficulties, though. You possibly could have had trauma in your past, either one of you or both of you. But whatever difficulties you've left, or whatever difficulties you've had in your lives, you've left that in the past. You've left the chaos in the past. You've left the distrust in the past, the betrayals in the past, and you're moving on to this beautiful sunshine right here. There you go. You're both walking towards the sun. Isn't that beautiful? You're walking towards the sun together. And it's a beautiful thing. You've left all that crap behind and you're walking towards it together. The Ten of Cups comes up in your relationship. I love this card so much. This is my happily ever after card. This is what you both want. This is what you're going towards. This is what you have in your future. In your connection together. This is how you are together. The happily ever after card, the beautiful relationship. You might have children together, you might not. Or you each may have a child together, or a child from previous relationships, or children from previous relationships. Regardless of that, it doesn't matter. This is the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is the love card. It's the happily ever after. This is how you want to be. You want to be a family. You want to be together as a couple. And you want to spend the rest of your lives together. And this is the beautiful, I love this card. This is the card of love. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, we have three cards that came out together. We have the Four of Wands, which is my card of commitment, of solid foundation, of having fun, of being together. This is the card of building a life together. It often has, it does have still the four pillars right here, which represent 1111. In some cases, people say that. So if you're seeing 1111 around like on clocks or somewhere and seeing synchronicities, that's a really good sign that you're on the right path. Well, we already know you are. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You're building a life together. You are starting together to build this life together in the tangible sense. You may be moving somewhere. We've got the Six of Swords. It's possibly you're looking for a place to live together, moving in together, buying a home or renting a home, just moving to a new town perhaps, or just moving somewhere within your town. But you're leaving behind the chaos in order to find peace together. I love this card. And you're building things together. All right, let's clarify these cards, please. Oh, and then the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. This is in the planning stages. You're planning things out. You're wondering what the future holds for you. You've got the whole world at your fingertips. You're like, okay, well, are we going to stay in this town? Are we going to move to another town? What are we going to do? What kind of place are we going to get? Are we going to get a new car? Are we bringing the children to a different school? There's all kinds of different things that you're planning, and you're hopeful for the future. You're just planning your future together. I love this card. This is a beautiful reading, Gemini. Tell me about the sun for Gemini, please. The Seven of Wands. You're standing up for what you believe in. You're standing up for things. I feel that, you're even saying no to that voice inside your head that says you're not worthy. This is the card. This is the first thing I felt right away when the Seven of Wands is standing up for your belief system. Maybe there are people in your family or your friends that are saying, you know what, I don't know about you two. I don't know. Are you sure that this is what you want? You're saying, you know what? Shut up. Basically, keep your mouth to yourself. This is what I feel you're saying. Anybody who's got any doubts to say to you, this is my life. This is what I want. This is the right person for me. And this is how it's going to be. And you're standing up for all of your beliefs, standing up for what you feel in your heart. You're not taking anybody's, doubt or anything like that. And I feel that you're telling yourself that too. You're telling yourself, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve this happiness. Oh, there's a card that's flipped over in here. The Six of Pentacles flipped over in the deck. This is very much an equal give and take relationship. It's a relationship that you've always wanted in your life. I feel that in the past, Gemini, you had relationships where you were the giver and you gave and gave and gave and gave, and you did not receive in kind. You did not receive the love that you deserved. And this relationship is definitely an equal relationship of love. I feel that very strongly. Tell me about the Chariot, please. The Chariot for Gemini. Gemini love for the Chariot in June. When I say Gemini love in June, I mean, this one didn't flip over. The Gemini, when I say June, I mean it goes into the summertime. It flows. Time is not like a definite, so I don't like giving time. I can't talk and shuffle at the same time. I don't like giving definite time stamps, but June goes into the summertime, so just take it as it resonates. The Star card comes out under the Chariot card. The Star card is your card of following your North Star, having wonderful things happen to you, having joy and happiness and contentment after difficulty. And this is coming in fast for you. And when I talked about harnessing the shadow side and the light side, this is exactly what I was talking about. The Star is after difficulty. You've had a difficult time in the past, Gemini, and it's all starting to come together, and you're following your North Star, you're following your joy, you're following your happiness, and it's coming in, and it's very successful time for you. With this love, there's no more bad relationships for you anymore, Gemini. This is the good one. This is a good one. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Gemini. What is this? Oh, there we go. The Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, building everything that you deserve. The Nine of Pentacles refers to tangible things in the 3D world, creating the life that you desire, creating a home together, creating a life together. And the nine are your wishes come true, and building and sowing the seeds and seeing the results of the seeds that you have sown. The sunflowers are growing now. You actually see what you built. So the foundation has been laid, and now you are seeing it. Your passions are creating. This is like the card of going for it, basically. You're going for it. The horse is going crazy. I love that. So this is you're actually creating everything that you desire, and you're seeing the results. You're doing it. I love this, Gemini. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. And the Princess of Cups. So the beginnings of a relationship. So I don't feel this relationship is that old. It could be within the last 6-7 months, within the last year anyway, but it could be newer than that. with this love coming in, but this love is very strong. And the Ace of Pentacles are opportunities for building a life together. There's a lot of opportunity here. Could be building a business together even. Could be a person from your job that you're involved in. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. There's a lot of opportunities. You just have to open your eyes and see these opportunities. Opportunities for making money. The Ace of Pentacles is the card of abundance and wealth and creating more wealth in your life. And I don't mean just monetary, but abundance for contentment and joy and happiness and to live comfortably. So there's a lot of opportunities to live comfortably in this relationship. Tell me about the King of Wands, please, for Gemini's love interest. The King of Pentacles. This King of Wands, wow. This King of Wands is the entrepreneur, the successful, passionate person, is the King of Pentacles. He or she, because it could be any gender, has a very comfortable existence. Doesn't necessarily mean they have everything they desire in monetary ways, but they're very comfortable with themselves. They may want things. They still may desire things. That means that they are a go-getter, but they are comfortable with themselves. They're content. They could have the home, they could have the car, they could have a boat, they could have anything, but they're comfortable even if they don't. Do you know what I mean? They are the King of Pentacles. They are the ones who, have the money straightened out. They are very logical in that sense, and they have all the passions. They are the go-getter. They are the ones who are going to make it happen. Very, very great energy with the ones who have the passion and the brains and the inspiration to go after what they desire. I love that energy. That's a very good energy. And tell me about the Magician, please. The Magician, and we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the card of carrying too many burdens. And when we have it with the Magician here, I can see that your person has decided to lay down these burdens and is manifesting a better life. They've decided to, this is, the life has been heavy, and we're going to lay them down and manifesting something better for myself. The Ten of Wands is carrying too many responsibilities, too many burdens, and they did that for too long, so they're manifesting a better life with you. And now between the connection between these two, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, love connection between Gemini and their person. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Four of Swords, exactly what I was saying. The Eight of Cups, you've both decided to leave behind things that no longer serve you. And the Four of Swords is the card of healing, of rest, of peace, of leaving behind those things and of actually having peace in your life now. It's a time of healing, and you're healing each other. Beautiful energy. You're healing each other now. You've come together, both of you, at the perfect time in your lives. You're both ready to leave behind those things that no longer serve you, that have caused you pain, and you're both ready to heal each other. And it's not a codependent way at all. It's very much an independent healing of each other. It's beautiful. It's like you're not healing each other, you're healing yourself, but you're doing it together. Beautiful energy, Gemini. Now the Ten of Cups for Gemini's love connection. Tell me about the Ten of Cups for Gemini's love connection. We have too many cards here. Well, I'll take the first two. We have the Queen of Cups, which we have right here For your person, the very first card that came out for your person is the Queen of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups for your connection. This is the intuitive, this is the very empathetic love card, the one who is filled with love, very nurturing, beautiful energy. It's coming out under the 10 of Cups for the happily ever after. This means that your happily ever after will be filled with love, filled with empathy, filled with intuitiveness, beautiful energy of a mature energy of love. It's not a page or anything like that where it's a young love, or might be immature love. This is a mature love, not immature. Not filled with games or anything like that. The Queen of Cups is nurturing, beautiful energy of love. And I love this card that came out, the Two of Cups. This is my card of soulmates. This is your love card, and it came out as well under the 10 of Cups. I mean, this couldn't get much better. This is beautiful. The Queen of Cups is mature, telling me that you're soulmates and you're living happily ever after with this energy. This is what's going on right now. Beautiful, beautiful energy, Gemini. Their connection is so mature, intuitive, fun, passionate. It looks amazing. And now for these cards here, the commitment, building a life together, working towards peace and happiness. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Or Four of Wands, I mean. The Four of Wands energy. Can't. The Five of Wands comes out. Five of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So you may feel that there's some competition for your partner. This is also the card of practicing. Again, we have passion. There's always passion involved with Four of Wands, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. I mean, there's so much passion on this board here for you. So much passion. Seven of Wands too. There's so much. I mean, there's a lot of passion in your relationship for sure. And that could, with this Five of Wands, that could lead to a passionate banging of heads. I do feel very strong. You're very strong energies. So you could bang heads often with debating between things and arguing about things. But I don't feel arguing here. I just feel debating. Like you're both want to be right on things. But I don't feel conflict per se. I just feel competition. It's like you both want to be right on something. Definitely both want to be right, but that's not going to ruin things. I feel that that's just, you're building a foundation on, a foundation of strength on things. That's just your personalities. No one can be the same. The Knight of Pentacles, please, for Gemini's love connection. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini's love connection. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. This is the card of divine intervention, karma. You've met at the right time. This is supposed to be happening. This is my card of fate. Now, I don't use that word too lightly. To me, fate means it's something that's destined, but you do have free will. You can change this. You could just say, no, never mind, screw it, and I'm out of here. I'm not going to do this. That would be going against it, fate, right? And it won't happen. But if you want this relationship, it is destined for you. The wheel is turning in your favor right now to build this life that you want, to build what you want, and to build this beautiful love relationship. This is wonderful. This is destined for you. Like I say, with the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, soulmate card. Tell me about the 6 of Swords. This could be a trip that you're taking, but could be that you're moving, but you're also just moving away from chaos and moving towards peace. Tell me about the 6 of Swords for this love connection. Tell me about the 6 of Swords for this love connection. On the floor. The Queen of Wands. Being in control, a lot of passion, inspiration. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands. Again, another power couple. This is a soulmate couple for sure. You're just moving away. You're doing it with passion. You're doing it with passion. You're in control, taking charge, just taking charge of what's going on. Sorry, I got distracted by something outside. Taking charge of what's going on, and you're doing it with passion. You're in your strength right now. I'm going to take another card for that. Tell me about the Six of Swords for Gemini. Love connection. The Six of Swords for Gemini's love connection. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's hard work. It's hard work moving away from what you no longer want and moving towards peace. It is, but you're putting in the work. You're putting in the work and you're doing it. I feel that you could be working on other things as well outside of this love relationship. You could be working on yourself, on personal growth. But it's working out perfectly for you. It's working out great. I mean, this reading, there's nothing in this reading that is negative, except maybe the butting of the heads occasionally. But I mean, that's not even negative. This is a really great reading. Really great reading, Gemini. Let's get a couple cards, a couple tea leaf cards. Gemini's love reading for June into the summer. Wow, the Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Wow, that is beautiful. That works for this reading for sure. Could be an engagement, Gemini. Gemini's love reading, please, for June into the summer. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, that could come up at some point, so just be aware of it. Be aware of it. Use your intuition. Stay strong with your intuition. The Bull. Do not back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. Now, that's one of the first cards that we saw with the Seven of Wands coming out here. At the very beginning, I said, do not back down. I said that you are standing up for yourself and standing up for your beliefs. Don't back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Absolutely, with the Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself. And it's very showing up under the sun, so you'll be aware of that. You'll be aware that you're going towards your sun and standing up for yourself. That's a beautiful reading, Gemini. It's a really beautiful reading. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, if it resonates, please leave me a comment and click that like button and the subscribe button for more great videos. You'll be notified every single time if you click that little button and the subscribe button. All right, take care, my friends. Namaste.